What's up with those thunderstorms? Let's get over to Mark.
I'll tell you what, you guys, we now have problems with flooding versus severe thunderstorms. Flood advisories right now for Valencia County over into Lincoln and Guadalupe counties at this point. These are the areas that had the big time thunderstorms earlier. Now we're starting to have to deal with pretty high arroyo flows and small stream flows as well. As far as what's going on right here in the central Rio Grande Valley, a pretty good thunderstorm continuing to slide across just north of Los Lunas. It looks like it's going to slide south of Albuquerque, so not a real big deal right now, but Valencia County, a good portion of the county now, receiving rain out there, so that's why that county for this at least juncture in the evening is continuing to see that flood advisory. As far as what's going on to the north and east, we have scattered storms along the I-25 corridor from Springer down into Las Vegas. Stronger storm is going to curl and miss Las Vegas right now. Some good news there because they were hit so hard earlier today. I'll show you that in just one second. And across the I-40 corridor, a weakening cell continues to go between Santa Rosa and Tucumcari. But a lot of these storms now starting to run into a little drier air across the eastern part of the state. That's taking the punch out of some of them. Right now, the strongest storm in the state just north of Ruidoso and continues to slide off to the south and east. I do think this is going to end up curling south of Roswell, but we haven't seen much go into Roswell at this point because there's not enough moisture to support a whole lot going on there. So western two-thirds of the state definitely have more moisture. So therefore, once you start touching off those storms and you push them into the eastern side of the state where there isn't as much moisture, the storms start to die off. But here's what it looked like in Las Vegas earlier this afternoon. Well, this is what you get when you get a big-time hailstorm, and you know, this is what you get when that hailstorm sticks around for about an hour and a half. And they got 5 to 6 inches of hail sitting on the streets there. It looks kind of like a Christmas shot in ways, but not Christmas. It is May out there, and you can see one more shot here. There it is, kind of a mixed-up season look here throughout parts of Las Vegas. Tough day today. Things are starting to back off a little bit there right now. If you want to send your pictures in, thank you so much for sending those in. It really helps to see what's going on. Pics at KRQE.com. Temperatures out there right now, 50s and 60s to the north, 70s here in central sections, and 70s and 80s down to the south. Got enough moisture in place. We're going to keep enough moisture in place to crank up the storms once again across a good portion of the state for tomorrow. You can see them going now. They're going to die off once we lose the heat of the day. Remember, the heat fires up these storms, gives them the engine that gets things going. Well, they're going to die off once we lose that heat. The overall trend will be pretty active here over the next couple of days with storms lingering for us. Then the atmospheric setup's going to start to change a little bit. We're going to draw in some more southwesterly breezes here. That's going to help to wring some of that moisture out, and we're going to end up with more spotty stuff as we head into the weekend. So look for another couple of active days thunderstorm-wise, and then things will start to calm down. 81 Farmington, 68 in Chama, and 70 in Durango for tomorrow. Mostly cloudy by the afternoon with scattered storms. Watch the mountains, Red River, Taos, Angel Fire, all going to see some thunderstorms tomorrow, then working into the valleys. Back toward the south and west, continue to stay active here. Southeast, same sort of deal as today, where we're going to see a lot of storms just to your west, but as they push into extreme eastern New Mexico, don't have enough moisture to support a whole lot of action there. 70s across the East Mountains for tomorrow. Scattered storms then here in the Albuquerque area. Scattered storms possible here as well. 78 downtown and 76 in Bernalillo. 7-day forecast for Santa Fe. Active the next couple of days, and then things start to calm down. Same deal here in Albuquerque as well. Good chance of storms the next couple of days, at least around the area, and then it'll back off. Diane?
All right, thank you, Mark, and we'll be right back with sports.